Hey friend, welcome to the session of Wellness, Wonder and Learning. Today I will tell you about Bangladesh crisis. How students protests brought in a new leader. Now what happened? A student-led uprising in Bangladesh against government, hiring rules culminated in the Prime Minister fleeing. Nobel Peace Prize winner Muhammad Yunus is set to lead a caretaker government after at least 450 people were killed in over a month of deadly protests. The timelines of crisis in the country started from August 1st. A student-led uprising in Bangladesh against government hiring rules culminated this week in the Prime Minister fleeing, with Nobel Prize winner Muhammad Yunus to lead a caretaker government. Now, at least 450 people were killed in more than a month of deadly protest that ended the autocratic rule of 76-year-old Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Here are the 5 dates explaining how protest tripled the government in South Asian nation of about 170 million people. Now, July 1st, blockades begin. University students build barricades blocking roads and railways lines to demand reforms to a quota system for sought after public sector jobs. They say the scheme is used to stack the civil service with loyalists of Hasina's ruling Awami League. Hasina, who won a fifth term as a prime minister in January after a vote without genuine opposition, says the students are wasting their time. Now, on July 16, violence intensifies. 6 people are killed in clashes, the first recorded deaths in the protest, a day after bitter violence when protests and pro-government supporters fought in Dhaka with sticks and hurled bricks at each other. Hasina's government orders the nationwide closure of schools and universities. Now, July 18, Hasina rebuffed. Students reject an olive branch from Hasina a day after she appeals for calm and vows that every murderer in the protest would be punished. Now, protesters chant down with the dictator, and the torch of headquarters of state broadcaster Bangladesh television and dozens of other government buildings. Clashes escalate despite a round-the-clock curfew, the deployment of soldiers, and an interim blackout. Days later, Supreme Court rules the decision to reintroduce job quotas was illegal, but its verdict falls short of protest demand to entirely abolish reserved jobs for children of freedom fighters from Bangladesh 1971 independence war against Pakistan. Now, August 5th, Hasina toppled. Hasina flees Dhaka by helicopter as thousands of protesters from her palace accumulated there, with millions on the streets celebrating, some dancing on the roof of armored cars and tanks. Bangladesh Army Chief General Wakar Zaman announces in a broadcast on state television that Hasina had resigned and the military would form an interim government. August 8th, Yunus to lead. Nobel Peace Prize winner Yunus, 84, flies to Dhaka to lead a caretaker government. He is expected to sworn in later in the day to begin what the army chief has vowed will be beautiful democratic process. This is the main situations in Dhaka, and Sheikh Hasina is now presently in India. Thank you very much.